Overwatch 2 gave us a first look at some of the new perks that are coming in Season 18. Let's have a look. Season 18 is going to be stacked with a lot of content. Some we already know about, like Wu Yang, the next support hero. And other stuff we don't know about, like, we don't know about it. During a developer livestream earlier this week, Alec Dawson and Scott Kennedy talked a lot about Wu Yang, but they also shared some of the changes that are coming to perks next season. In total, there's going to be 60 new or altered perks in Season 18. Every single hero is going to get changes. That is impressive. And these are some of the changes that they shared. Venture is getting a new minor perk called Deborrow, which is replacing Seismic Sense. It makes drill dash distance 50% longer while borrowed. They're also getting a new major perk. Smart or Excavator is being replaced with Smart Extender. Empower Smart Excavator with E to increase the projectile range by 100% for 4 seconds. They actually tried this one during the stream and they were kind of surprised themselves by the distance that they can shoot at. Yeah, it looks scary. Wrecking Ball got a new major. Transfer Efficiency was replaced with Adaptive Barrier. Adaptive Shield generates a 1.5 seconds barrier on activation, consuming 50 overhealth. This should allow Wrecking Ball to kind of stop some of the incoming CC, if they're quick enough. I mean, if you're a good Wrecking Ball player, this is going to be a handy tool. If you're not, what are you doing? Ekko got 2 new minors. The first one is called Partial Scan. Duplicate starts with 50% of its ultimate charge. Yeah, that is a nice one. The second one is Focus Rush. Focus Beam's range is increased by 4 meters and movement speed is increased by 10% while active. This should help Ekko to finish that kill. I'm so screwed. When it comes to her major perks, Full Salvo was changed a little bit. Sticky Bomb still has 50% more projectiles, but they removed the damage reduction, so she will be doing full damage. Ramata. Mr. Grumpy Pants got a new minor. Relentless Form is replacing Prolonged Barrier. While Nemesis Form is active, eliminations extend the duration by 1 second. Half of that during Annihilation. Anna's Balding Bounce minor was buffed from 25 damage or healing to 60 and made into a major. It replaces Shrike. To replace that minor, she got something new. Speed Serum. Nana Boost grants 40% movement speed to both the target and Anna. All of Moria's perks were changed. One of the minors is one that they copied out of Stadium, and the other one is a nerfed major. Destruction's Divide. Coalescence can be toggled between pure healing and pure damage with 25% greater effect. The second one is the nerfed version of Ethical Nourishment. Balding Orb's first 30 healing is instant on each ally it encounters, instead of the 50 when it was a major. Her majors are Reversal. Reactivating Biotic Orb reverses the direction. It's kind of like a rewind. They showed it off. It will follow the exact trajectory back. It's kind of funny. And Phantom Step, which is the combination of her previous minors. Fade lasts for 0.5 seconds longer and boosts jump height by 50%. Moving on to the Junker Queen. Her Rending Recall minor was replaced with Rampant Charge. Gain Unstoppable and refresh all the cooldowns when using Rampage. That is going to be a fun one. And her Deep Wounds major is getting axed for Willy Willy. Yeah, you gotta ask Scott Kennedy what it all is about. It's something like a dust devil or something. I don't know. When recalling Jagged Blade, its radius is increased by 100% and it deals 30 additional damage on impact. Oh boy. And finally, Junkrat. Aluminium Frame is finally getting replaced by a new minor called Mine Recycling. Killing blows with Concussion Mine will restore 1 charge. Love it. And TikTok, one of the majors, will be replaced by Bomb Voyage. That's almost like French. I see what they did there. Yeah. After launching with a Concussion Mine, Junkrat gains 35% increased attack speed for 3 seconds. So yeah, that's all we got to see during that live stream a few days ago. Well, it was actually yesterday, but I don't know when you're watching this video, of course. But that was not all. Earlier today, Scott Kennedy dropped a new blog post, a weekly recall, where he kind of talked about the philosophy behind all of these changes. Like making the minors feel like something is being added to your kit and the majors being game changers. But there was more going on when they were making these decisions. They want to let go of those penalties that we often saw in the previous iteration where the tit for tat thing, I've talked about this before. And they also want to avoid synergies between perks that kind of force you to always pick the same combination of minor and major perks. Scott illustrated all of that with a few examples, some of the ones that we discussed earlier. Go check out the blog, I'll leave the link below. But he also added a few extra perk changes in there to illustrate the philosophy. Like for Juno, 2 of Juno's current perks, Familiar Vitals, which is a minor, and Locked On, which is a major, revolve around the pulsar torpedoes. So that is that synergy. They don't want that anymore. So she's getting new ones. Flaster Blaster, her new major perk, makes Juno's Medi Blaster automatic while Glide Boost is active. And they're moving Locked On to the minor perks to kind of put it against Familiar Vitals. He also talked about Hanzo's Scatter Arrow. It is becoming a major perk and it is getting a serious buff. Storm Arrows will split into 5 arrows upon first ricochet and do 32% of the normal damage for a possible total of 166% damage. Oh boy. And Sojourn is getting a new major perk called Friction Generators. Her power slide will generate up to 50 energy for her primary weapon, which can be used to power up before an attack or delay railgun energy decay between fights. So yeah, a lot of interesting changes. But as I said, there's more going on. 60 changes, including all the heroes. We'll most likely find out as we get closer to the season, or we'll just have to wait till it releases and I'll make a huge video about it. So make sure to subscribe. But tell me, what do you think about these changes? Let me know in the comments or come tell me during my streams. I stream over at twitch.tv/DeemziesTV. Come join us. For now, however, that was it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It always helps me out. I also want to thank my patrons and YouTube members. You too can become a member over on patreon.com/theomnicpost and right here on YouTube to unlock exclusive rewards. If you have a few minutes left, maybe check out one of my other videos. But above all, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Bye bye.